Welcome back to part 49 of Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope you had a good Christmas yesterday, as of when this goes up, because it is Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, that is. I want to get a couple of quick Lightroots out of the way. Just finding a few more of these. But yeah, so as of, well, I want to say yesterday, the day this goes up, a year ago, basically last Christmas, I got this game as a gift. And I still haven't beaten it in all that time. But I've been playing it. I've been playing it very frequently for this playthrough. And that's about it. So, we still have a lot of game to cover. But I'm not planning on doing 100%. Right. Lightroot, right there. And there's a camp here, apparently. Although I reckon that is a Yiga clan member, so I'm not going to bother speaking to them. Very few NPCs will be down here. But yeah, just filling in any empty spots that can be very easily filled in. There'll be another one just... Oh wait, no, we've got it. We've got that one. So then this bit down here. Right, there's two more shrines up above. So heading north to this next shrine which should show up on the map any moment now. Yep, there it is. There's the Lightroot. Just clearing this little section down here. Because I kind of want to clear the map of everything. And I can already see the other Lightroot as well. The one off in that direction. We do not have Majora's Mask equipped. So we're in for a battle. And I really don't want to, so we're just here to explore today. Shock resistance is running out. Grab the bomb flower so the enemies don't explode it. But the shock resistance didn't come in handy anyway. Right, we have another gloom enemy. Let's deal with it with the Traveler's Claymore. Before moving on to this Lightroot that is within reach. And then move over to that one. Because I do want to join all of the sections of the map that we've done on the surface. Well, I say on the surface, in the depths, together. But for one section in particular, this bit over here, which is hardly connected, you can see there's a lot of transparency there. We're going to need to not only find a shrine on the surface that can be used as a point, which is probably going to be this one here by the stable, which will mainly just connect these 2 points up a bit better as well, because I see a bit of transparency there. But for now, let's just tackle the this section of the map before we move on. And the Elden region is going to be a bit of a problem because we're going to need 2 levels of flame resistance. Not just heat resistance, but flame resistance. That's the troublesome part, because we only have 1 bit of that. And Death Mountain on the surface might be cool, but it certainly isn't underground, in the magma chambers. Anyway, we've almost made it to another Lightroot. I should really be doing more shrines on the surface as well. Because once we've found some stuff in the depths, we should be able to find the shrines on the surface. And I have actually seen some shrines, but I just didn't go for them for some reason. But there we go. That's this section of the map. Just lit up. A huge area in the middle. I mean, I can see like entirely where another shrine is. Because of just how round this section is here. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's the Spirit Temple. Why haven't we got the light around there? That's kind of strange. There's also this section over by Skull Lake. But, honestly, that might take us a bit to complete. Or maybe not. Because I already see a potential next point to go to over there. Okay. Tell you what, we'll go over to this this shrine over here. Work our way over to that island. Try and find where the depths entrance is, because I do not see it on the map. And make our way down there, because that is going to be separated on its own little island. If we can find that, then that'd be fun. We also get a shrine out of it. It's been a while since we've done any of those, so that definitely will be fun as long as it's not a light of blessing. Or just a blessing shrine, I should say. Carrot. An Endura carrot. We still haven't picked any of those up for this entire time. Yeah. So, why did you... Oh, the cherry blossoms. Wait, the Satori appears here. Hang on. So, if I just hold that and drop that there, that is clearly in there. Does it want an apple instead? Apples are quite abundant. Does it need to fall in? Oh, there we go. Where is... Are those the entrances to the depths, or what? No, it's the caves. It's all the nearby caves. I see that one close by. And I feel like those are going to disappear, but thankfully, that is just one apple worth of stuff there. And we have actually been to this cave over there and completed it, so I don't think we're going to need that. But we do need to go over to this green spot on the map. It'll also remove that pin, which would be nice. Okay, you just seem to be not doing much. Okay, we're close. There it is, I see it. I should probably have gone from the nearby stables. But, yeah. I also need to figure out exactly what we need to do for this main quest. Because I've had the game for a year and haven't completed it. Playing for short bursts each week. The game lasts longer then. A lot longer. too long almost. But we've made it to the shrine now, and it does not look like a blessing shrine. That would be just suspended in a void, so at least it's not that. Backtrack. Oh no. Oh wait, hang on. So you just get on this, recall, and rewind the floor. That's what it means by backtrack, right. Okay, stop that. So we can recall again. So we need to light these up. So then what? There's those fire torch things over there. Oh, there's a chest. So a single fire fruit should just ignite that. And then as long as I can get over there, which I can easily do, that just drops that, and we'll be able to get over. Okay, grab whatever's in the chest. Please don't just be another torch. A bow, okay. Recall that so we can get back across. Okay, and now we have that lit up. No torch necessary. Okay. Oh, but we can take the torch, apparently. I have the open spot for it in the inventory somehow. No idea how. Okay, so there's two spots that this needs to go in. So this first one is the second door. Right, so I presume they are in line with their respective doors. They are. Good. Plus there's no third door, so it had to make sure that was the one. Oh, wait, no, go through. Then set this one up. Then when it's in the hole, there we go. Set that one up. Right. Relatively easy shrine. It's towards the start of the game, actually. So, I suppose not too many interesting concepts there, apart from refamiliarizing ourselves with recall, since we haven't been using it for most of the game. And that shrine's also a good way of healing, so very, very useful. But I need to find a spot somewhere on this little island that sends us down into the depths. And I don't think there's a cave on this entire island. So it might just be somewhere around the outside. Yeah, I didn't see a light on it. So, hang on. It might be... The only place a depths point could be is the outside of the island. Although then there would be a cave. But it's still probably best I check. That's a chest. There we go. Gyro controls. 5 bright bloom seeds. Okay, so it wants me to use those, apparently. Why would it even give me them up here? That just seems a little strange. I don't see anything... Oh no! I'm out of here. It's not the cave. This must be it. Okay, I think we've escaped the Gloom Hands. Oh, yep, this is the chasm. So, this should send us down to the depths. Loading screen. Oh, a bit of a load there. You know, I should probably use that as an example. My, Wait, what's going on? Oh, it's another Frox. Okay. But yeah, my university project will like that. As an example of some lag when travelling between areas. Granted, the two areas aren't actually loaded at the same time to save on resources. Okay, there's definitely something there in the middle. That must be it. That must be where Gannon is hiding. Okay, so I found that. Looks like there's stuff off to the left there, but that's the edge of the Korok Forest. I reckon it's this shrine here that's lighting that spot up on the side there. Okay, so then the next area we should probably visit is Lookout Landing, just to actually check the adventure log. So destroy Ganondorf is the if you work with Joshua, okay, yeah, they still want me to follow Zora. But I reckon we've just found where Gannon could be hiding. So I do want to try and figure out what that is, actually. That looks like it's very far down. Much further down than anything else here. So we're probably going to need to drop in from above in that section there. And for that, we're probably going to want to go to this shrine. But I'm wanting to save it for next time, so I guess what we could do is just try to explore a bit more. Actually, how many rupees do I have? 32. Really not a lot. I do have some diamonds, but I don't know. I'm gonna head back to Goron City. We can get the armor for the for exploring the Elden area underground. Okay. Oh, we have 45 Lightroots. The we have 63 shrines. If I could just get one more shrine, that's it. We can get another Light of Blessing and get another heart. I think that would be useful. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried... Oh, no, they did actually make sure that was solid on top. Right, so this is the armor shop that we need to find. So, which piece of the armor do we have already? Is it the... We have the main armor piece. Okay. Oh wait, no, we have the head. We have the helmet. So we do actually have two pieces of the armor already. It's 1,200 for the boots. I feel like we could get a discount at some point, but we've already completed the main quest. So that's actually surprising. I mean, have we... Okay, wow, I actually haven't... Okay, they don't really give me much more of a hint on that quest. Okay, so 1,200. What can I sell? Okay, so what can we sell for a decent amount? Oh, right, we were at the bottom. Wonder why we were at the bottom. There's the diamonds. I have 7 diamonds? They're 500 each. Right, I'll sell 2 of them. That'll get us most of the way. And then 2 rubies. And then we can get the legs. It's discounted now. What? This is the discounted price? Okay, we have the full set now. We have the boots, the helmet, and the armor. There's the armor. Right, that actually took a lot longer than I was expecting to find, but now that we have those, we can probably go back into the depths and find this last Lightroot. But, yeah. Oh wow, we actually haven't... Why did we not go this way? Let's go back over to this shrine and just do more stuff in the depths. I don't really care that we have to go and follow the Zora still. At this point, we can probably just end the game. I have my own lead as to where to go. But yeah, I want to leave that for next time. So we've got a long episode for that. Right, the depths entrance should be over here somewhere. There's the Great Fairy. We should probably go and stop at the Great Fairy just to see what we can upgrade. It probably isn't going to be much, but... Oh, and we're going to need a ton of rupees as well. I almost called them rosaries. I've been playing too much Silksong again. Been trying the Steel Soul run. And, furthest I've gotten is actually saving Bellheart, so... Yeah. Okay, so... we need more electric key swings for the Climber's Bandana. But yeah. Wait, hang on, is the Flamebreaker armor... Oh, that's already at 2. So the helmet requires Moblin horns. We need to go and defeat some more Moblins. The Soldier's set is almost ready. Although it doesn't really have a boost, so I reckon we should probably do the upgrades to this one. The Flamebreaker set. I reckon those are probably going to be quite useful. It might have its own set. I need fireproof lizards. And 50 rupees, okay. I'll upgrade those. Those are fine, I suppose. And how do I upgrade... How do I upgrade the Fierce Deity set? Nadra's Claw? I need a claw for that. Ferocious Scale? That's the first level of it. Okay, so I need a scale, a claw, and likely a piece of the horn. Oh, we got 2 different dragon headdresses as well. That's neat. I didn't even realise that. Star fragments. For the trousers of the sky. Wow. That's probably going to be quite expensive. We'll just go with the shock fruit ones. The charged stuff I can upgrade. I've got plenty of shock fruits. Okay, the rest of that set I need electric Lizalfo's horns and thunderwing butterflies. Wow. I probably should have done some more upgrades to level 2, but yeah. Oh, I didn't actually get the last piece of that one, but I suppose it's fine. It's only level 1, we've got better armor. And, electricity. I don't think Gannon's going to use electricity against me. So, should be fine. It's a kind of niche hazard anyway. Where's the entrance to the depths, then? Bees. Oh, you're actually attacking me this time. There we go. Got rid of the bees. The best astrological sign. The bees. Oh, right. Trees are against me now. Anyone born under the sign of the bees thinks thoughts and has emotions. Right, we're back at this entrance to the depths. Will it load? Seamlessly, nice. Right, we need to head south. There's the Lightroot. This is the one I was on about. You can very easily get this one. The one I was intending on going to, too. The trees are against me again. Great. Oh, and they just suddenly grow gloom. It's very noticeable when they just pop up right in front of you and start glowing. Climb that ledge. Trees can't climb. They are trees. They can't do much. There's a spot where I can climb up. Or ascend through, rather. Right. Okay. Nice. That's another Lightroot collected. Widening that area. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go this way along there just to get the next one, but we don't have any shrines over there, so that might be a little awkward to find. There's a small opening there into the depths too. So perhaps it's there. Yeah, going to that one's probably better. I could probably get there in the next few minutes, as long as I go over to this shrine right next to the stable and then just dash from the stable. Unless there's a closer stable, which I don't think there is. I say dash from the stable. I mean gallop. We're using the horse again. We do have to retrieve Khan, though. Wait, it's a cave right there. Oh, there is. I should probably go cooking as well, but... Yep, we're taking Khan out again. It's been so long since we've seen them. We don't need a... oh, what was it now? That thing that we pull behind us. We're all good. Khan isn't the best horse for pulling. That's, just what I've gone for with Axel. The horse, not the mascot. I didn't actually have the PNG tuber at the beginning of this series, did I? Right, okay, so we need to set this as a spot on the map for that. Uh-oh. Right, I see those enemies. Majora's Mask. There you are. Right. They won't bother us. Yeah, I remember playing Breath of the Wild, and just being chased by a guardian while I was on horseback. That was a cool moment. Like, it was just firing lasers at us, and... Okay, there's a shrine nearby. In this direction, too. Okay, we're going around. Khan doesn't want to go that way. Nearby down below. Hello, everyone. I do not need any interactions right now. Nearby down below. I'll take your bow, but I don't see a way down to this shrine. There might be a cave entrance somewhere nearby, and it'll be in the cave. But, yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so it's somewhere up over here, but below. And as long as I don't end up riding my horse into the giant hole that I'm about to go in, I should be fine. I reckon those wolves were probably going to attack me. But, yeah, I don't actually know where this shrine is. It just says below. And below is just ground. I really don't see a way down to it. The cave entrance hasn't been revealed by Satori, which is rather unfortunate, to be honest. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. But the game sure isn't telling me where the entrance to that cave is. So, let's go ahead and jump down the hole. Oh, there's a cave there. It's telling me where that one is, but not where this one is. And that's... Oh dear. Oh yeah, we're right by the hole that I needed to go down. And using this, I should be able to locate the shrine a little easier. There's the Lightroot. Okay, so we know that these Lightroots are beneath shrines. So I should just be able to find that shrine using this. Although, it's underground, so I don't know how I'm going to find it. Right, there's that. That's the other bit of those. And it turns out there is a Lightroot in there. Okay. So there's the shrine for Hyrule Castle. Now that I know where that is, we can go for that. Right, we're going over to this shrine. This is probably the closest one. The one that we just got. And we will make our way over to that shrine. Let's just hope those Gloomhands don't spot me again. Because those were terrifying. Honestly, I don't know if they're more terrifying than a Guardian. I mean, I've played too much Breath of the Wild, so I think they are a little more terrifying than a Guardian at this point. I'm just too used to the Guardians. Their scare factor's gone down a little bit. Right, we need to get across this somehow, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. We have Tulin. Going from a high point, we should just be able to glide over. Although, we are going to need to get past that Wizrobe. Okay, Tulin's ability is not going to come back in time, so we've got to just climb this and hope that the ring doesn't start in less than 5 seconds. Oh no, it's 12 o'clock. Quickly, before it rains. Oh great, it's going to start raining, isn't it? Yep, it's raining, and there's an electric Wizrobe right there. Right, we need to start climbing this. I don't know how. I have an idea. I don't know if I like this idea. We do have it. Minoru. Attach the fan to your back and use it. Right, we're up the cliff. Nearby up above. Okay. Can we climb this? No, but there's no need. We can just climb into this window. Good, the floor's still here. We can get on top of this wall. Oh, right, yeah, it's on the island. It's on the floating island. Ooh, that's an annoying part. I've got to somehow get up there while it's raining. I need to figure out how I got up there before. I know I went from the wall. This section, I think, was where I climbed up. As long as I don't fall into the water, we should be fine. I'm very limited in how many rockets I can use. But this looks like it's another job for a rocket. Minoru. Attach that to the back. Use the back. I failed the jump. Okay. Right. Let's try this again. No. There we go. Right, that's much higher than I was expecting. I see the shrine. That's good. That is actually good. We need to climb this wall. Or, more specifically, this tower. This tower is the closest thing I can get to that island there. Because I've been on the castle island before. It'll stop raining at around 4 o'clock, so about 50 seconds and it should stop. I can't afford to wait that long. Hightail lizard. Honestly, I'm surprised I found a lizard on here at all. This area is difficult to get to. I don't want to have to use Minoru. Another rocket is not great to use. I might just have to wait until the rain disappears. Because we just picked the worst possible timing for this. It should be disappearing in about 10 seconds. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Rain should be clearing up any second. There we go. keeping an eye on the weather like that is useful. But this Korok, is where we found our way up to the thing. Minoru. No, not you, Sidon. Not you, Tulin, either. I will need you in a moment, though. Because for now, I need another rocket. Actually, no, we're not using another rocket. We're going to use the Master Sword, a bundle of wood, and some flint. There we go. Okay, we didn't use the Master Sword, we used the Traveller's Claymore. That's fine. But now, we get one of these. The Hylian Pine Cones, wherever they are. Where are the Hylian Pine Cones? They're towards the bottom, aren't they? The bottom of the list. There they are. We've got 14 of these. Right, this is probably going to just burst into flames. Yep. Discount Rivali's Gale. Tulin's Gust. And we did not make it. Okay. We're on the island. And there's a spot to stand, I reckon. Right here. Nope. It's not safe to stand. But we can regain some stamina. I'll take that. We're almost there. We're almost at Hyrule Castle. We just need to climb up this little bit further. Right, this angle is much better. Using up much less stamina. I know we've overrun. But I want to get to this. Okay, that looks like another spot I can climb up. We're also very close to the waterfall. So, what we can do is swap our armour to the Zora armour. Then just jump off and trust the process. Yes. Right, that's us back onto Hyrule Castle. Right, let's get this shrine done. Or at the very least, find the shrine. Because I'm in Hyrule Castle, this is classed as a dungeon. We've got a different map. But it was over here. There's Lizalfos as well. We do not need to bother the Lizalfos. But there's the shrine. We can use this to our advantage as a starting point for next time. Where we hopefully find Gannon on episode 50. But for now, I've been Luke, playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Signing out.